Alrighty, boys, listen. We're back. Alright, let's get right to it. Forget everything that happened, let's get right to it. Alright, listen. We have some more Bannerlord news, okay? We have quite a bit of stuff said by the community manager slash developers. And also, we got some movement. What's all that movement back there? Listen, we got some movement on SteamDB. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about all this. Let's see what's happening, what's going on. Where's 1.3, man? Where'd it go, bro? Is it ever coming? Is it ever going to come? You know what I mean? Pause. But listen, let's figure out the news. So first, we have on patch 1.2.9, the thread, we have someone saying, are you guys cooking well? I'm guessing he means by the patch. You guys cooking up this patch, you know, let him cook, you know, let them cook. Let's see what happens, right? And the community manager responded with, oh, it's cooking all right. Holy. So, hey, they said they're cooking. Let them cook. Ain't that the same? All right, moving on. Then they continue by saying, well, actually, a person asked a question, then they can answer it. So, a person asks, how are you doing? You asked a lot of questions, made a lot of suggestions. Did Tailworlds answer them? Commander responds, I did forward his suggestions along with others. There you go. So, there were some suggestions given. But also, a person asked, could you please tell us what you guys are cooking at least? Well, what are they cooking? Some stew? You know, what are they cooking? And what's all? The community manager response says, I understand the curiosity and anticipation, but when the time comes to reveal more, rest assured you guys will be among the first to know. Well, there you go, buddy. Don't look into the pots. You know what I mean? Wait for the meal to be done. That's what he said. I didn't say it. He said it. But listen, it looks like 1.3 is cooking. And by the way, mentioning 1.3, here's another post where the community manager states, hey y'all, 1.3.0 won't be in May. Also, we'll forward the suggestions. Thank you all. So more suggestions. Nice. But 1.3 is on the way, but unfortunately, it will not come out in May. When I upload this video, I think I'm going to upload this on May 22nd. As of right now, we still don't have the patch, obviously, because we're in May. But I think them stating that it's not going to come out in May and actually coming back after a couple of months of just like not really saying much on the forums is a good sign. It kind of shows that they might be close to actually finishing up the patch and starting the testing phase. They have not confirmed that they started the testing phase, but it looks like since they're coming back to the forums, it looks like they have something to bring to the community and obviously want to start getting back into the, what do you call it? Getting back into the forums and talking to the community as well. So it's a good sign. Next, we have a couple of suggestions. These are just random, really, but, you know, for whoever wants to know about them, let's do it. First, increase maximum number of hairstyles allowed by engine. There it is. So we need more hairstyles. The community manager response said the limit was initially enforced to 32. True, we have since increased it to the real limit, should be 64, which will come with the next content update. Boys, we're getting new hair. Brother, new hair has dropped. Hair V2 has dropped. Holy, it's coming. Oh, man, it's coming. All right. 32 new ones? Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro. Next. Bannerlord custom weapon melee damage. Holy, is a whole lot of writing. Hello, fellow modders and hopefully developers. Currently, I'm sitting on basically learning every aspect of modding in Bannerlord. I have already gotten into creating items, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so this is a modding type of guy. So he's asking a question, right? And Dev Response says, this should already be doable by writing your own damage module, which doesn't depend on the crafting system and overrides the native system. I'm going to keep it 1,000 with you guys. I have no idea what this means, but yeah, you are able to, what's it called? Customize your weapon melee damage by using the damage module. Well, there you go. Easy. Moving on. This is in patch 1.2.9, and I'll be honest with you, hey. We have a person asking, too lazy to create a separate topic. I'll just remind you here, the lack of text localization. I was thinking of a different prisoner. Not opening this image. I have no idea what this is, but salute to you, brother. And then forwarded, nice catch. So whatever this is forwarded. Now, moving on to SteamDB. What is SteamDB? It is a site where you can check pretty much everything on Steam, all the information, charts, price history, app info, everything you can see right over here. But also, if you go to the Depot, it's one of those, all right? You can see the branches, and you can see when stuff has been happening to the game. Now, what do all these mean? Whenever a patch gets pushed through, as you can see, it tells you that the patch is pushed through. Also, whenever they do internal tests, these are tests that developers do, private testers do, you know, obviously stuff that's not available to the public, but what is available is when it is done. And as you can see, something that I do like is that there are a lot of stuff that has been done recently, right? We have 3 things, what's it called? 26 days ago, right? We have 1 thing 7 days ago, which is an internal test. And then also, we have a Bannerlord performance test. Now, if we look back here, we have another Bannerlord performance test, and then we had some patches. Now, this looks like a good sign to me. You know what I mean? They're testing stuff. They're seeing if it works. That means we can see a patch very soon. Now, depending on how big the patch is, that means it could take a little bit longer or a little bit shorter. But I think since they've been working on it for a long time and really haven't even been in the forums, just, you know, I'm pretty sure just getting to work, it looks like it might be a big patch. I think it's a big patch. I think 1.3 will be a big patch. I'm just throw that out there. You know, not just because we're getting 32 hairstyles, even though, you know what I mean? Listen, we're doubling up, baby. Double it up and give it to the next person. But I think since we waited a bunch of time, I think that we are in for a surprise. Obviously, like always, the devs always provide stuff that they are going to add to the game. But also, there's a lot of new, like, not new, but kind of like, for example, right? The last, I don't remember exactly which patch it was, where we got, like, for example, the prison break system. That was a long, long time, actually. Prison break system, what's it called? The warehouses, the alley system. All those were not actually mentioned by the devs ever on the forums, but those are just additions that were added. Now, the devs also have, even though they're kind of outdated now, I don't really want to show it on the screen, but they have posts where they show what they are working on and what they're working towards. And what's it called? Usually, pretty much almost, I would want to say like 90-95% of that stuff. Obviously, some stuff gets thrown out. That stuff stays and goes into the game, right? They update, the new update comes out. That stuff that they said in the progress post on the forums, that it makes it to the patch. But also, a lot of stuff that they didn't say anything about makes it to the patch as well. And they're not small. Like I said, the alley feature is not small. The warehouse feature is not small. The prison breaks feature is not small. Those are all features in themselves. You know, keep battles. Those are things that, well, I think keep battles they did mention. But what I'm saying is, I think a lot of good stuff is going to come in 1.3. If I'm wrong, well, listen, dog. You know, you flip a coin. Sometimes it lands heads. Sometimes it lands tails. You know, you're not always right, brother. But listen, very excited. And also, if you guys are wondering about this developer right here, because a lot of people like him, he is still around, as he states. I'm still around, just more things in life going on, so less time on the forums currently. I understand, brother. I understand, brother. You know what I mean? But yeah, that'll do it for me. That is your Bannerlord update 1.3. I think it's on the horizon. When exactly is it gonna come out? Don't know. But it looks like it's on the horizon. It looks like it's coming, so stay tuned. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one.